this is Euro USD, and we've just been here since yesterday. Like I told you that not much will happen on this pair yesterday and today, and it has just been like that. Works like magic, right? Anyways, let's get down right into it. This is the second recording of the day, and on these daily recordings I analyze the market for you and I show you the possibilities of moves, of varieties of moves you should look out for on your favorite instruments. Tell you if this happens, then this will happen next, or look for this next, and if that happens, then look for that next. And that is to help you make better decisions in your trading per day. And you can of course leverage on the information I am providing you to make better trading decisions and make more profit while minimizing or lessening your risk and losses. So if this sounds like what you want to see every single day, then do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified first thing London section when I do these videos and upload on YouTube. And again, every knowledge you're gaining is for free, and this is what people package in premium courses and sell to you for premium prices. I give it out to you here free of charge. And if this sounds interesting to you, like I said, subscribe to the channel and watch this video till the end, because you're going to learn a lot. And then do well to share with your friends, share the knowledge with them, share the video with them, let them watch and learn for themselves so everyone wins. So now that has been said, everything you're going to learn in this video is how I trade and how I approach the market, and the things exactly I will do and how I will do them. This video is strictly meant for educational purpose and not your financial advice. All right, so now that has been cleared, let us start. Like I said, I have done the first recording, and that is where I cover the CFDs, the indices, and cryptos. So you might do well to go watch that video, because it will help you a lot to understand what gold is going to do, where gold is right now, what I am looking at, and what it's going to do. So do well to watch that video as well. I'm going to try my best to link it in the description below, and also leave it as a card on this video and an end screen. So do your best to watch that after you've completed this. All right, so we're dealing on the major pairs, and let's go to 1 hour of Euro USD. So you can see, right, told you I left this line here yesterday, told you if it breaks out here it might make a correction. So it seems we're still in this correction. Okay, so if we see this form a flag here, it will just go here, and we're going to see this, and once we see it, we're going to buy it. So as it stands now, again, just like yesterday, it's still in the middle of nowhere. So just keep calm. All right, keep your calm, and soon you will get a trade. And this might also take the whole of today to happen. You never can tell, but just keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. And if you see a correction here, you might just consider buying it with a minimal risk, of course, because how about if this does this, and then we can only get this after this somewhere here. Now this is your trade, okay? But why you should reduce your risk is, what if it does this and start coming back? Or what if it does this? What if it does this, forms this correction, does this and start coming back? So this is why you should reduce your risk in case it does this. Of course, we're looking forward to this move after that, so keep your eyes on that one. GBP USD. Okay, seems this one is going to form a flat here after all. Okay, because it's already way down to this low. This is about 78% of this move, so might just go up here, come down some more before we start seeing whatever we're going to see here. So keep your eyes on this one as well. This is GBP USD. Okay, you might also see it come here for this move. So if it does this, of course it will still come down. Okay, so keep your eyes on it, but you shouldn't miss the sell opportunities. That's the bottom line. don't miss the sell opportunities, okay, because this end up forming a sell setup. Even if it comes up here for this, it will still give you an impulse, a correction, and the sell will come in. NZD USD, already this one broke the low again and it's coming up, so we might just be going for this. Like I told you yesterday, that this might end up becoming a correction of its own. We're coming for this and going for this afterwards, or that this is a part of this and we're coming down. We're going to form a correction here. We're going to go down some more, so watch it. Watch it, whether it is forming a correction here, which most likely seems so. It should go down. If it's coming up for this, it will still go down, okay. And if it's coming for this, it will still go down. So keep your eyes on this one as well. So I left it open because I wanted to be sure of what we are looking at before I link the moves, okay. So I've given you 3 varieties or 3 versions or 3 possibilities of how this move can happen, but again, the bottom line is that the trend is sell after whatever happens here happens, whether this or this. So whichever one it does, we're going to see the downs, okay. So keep your eyes on this one and trade with a lot of caution. This one also broke the low. I thought it was coming for this, and then once it touches this line, it can go up for this before we start seeing the but we're still within structure, and we can now say this could possibly be this, where we'll have a correction in the middle, have an expanding flat in the middle. So this can go up here, come down for this, go up for this, then and comes down. So we have this 1, 2, 3 move before we can continue the trend. All right, so keep your eyes on this one. I wouldn't rush into this move. I wouldn't jump into this buy. I would allow it to finish, gives me an impulse from a lower time frame. Maybe the 15 gives me a correction, and then I'm going to sell it for this move. Come in. All right, sell it to break this low at least and go a bit further. Anyways, that's it for AUD USD. So keep your eyes on that one as well, and I'm sure you can remember all that I've drawn here and the possibilities that lie ahead. And if you don't, you might want to go back and watch the video from beginning so you can understand everything. USD card, so it went up, this ended up becoming the low. This ended up becoming the this ended up becoming the low. And if you follow me yesterday, I told you that this move might just be what we are getting, because I have been saying it that we need to get that move back, which is this. And finally we got it back, and then we broke the top, so more upside to make. So no matter what happens here, even if it comes down to break this low again for whatever reason, we are still going to go up. Now here is the daily time frame chart, so you can better understand what we are looking at. You see this move, see this impulse, correction, impulse, correction. So it has broken this top quite all right, and if it starts to come down from here, it's still okay. is still very much okay. All right, but I'm expecting it to go some more, at least to this stop. Not necessarily to break this stop, but at least to this stop before it starts coming down, and that will give us an impulse. That will give us an impulse, correction and impulse, a correction and impulse, completing this whole correction before we start getting the bigger moves. Okay, so let's go back to the 1 hour and wait for the trade. So, and this might be the first impulse into a possible correction that will happen here. So watch it when it starts doing this, because it could go back, does this before it continues, or we could even see it from an impulse here, the correction here, go back, maybe even from another correction, go back, and then gives us this. We can buy. So keep your eyes on this one. All right, keep your eyes. USD JPY still forming a correction here, and we might be here for maybe the whole of today, because this now becomes the main corrective move in all of this. So we have 1, 2, 3 sharp moves, and then this one is corrective. So we'll get this, get this, get this, and after that will come impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, and after that we'll see this. So we might just still be here for the whole of today before we get down. Okay, keep your eyes on this one. Okay, keep your eyes on it. USD CHF. Okay, this might also be going up. Has been here since yesterday. It made this move, but this might be going up. But here is a thing, it came down pretty much to this low, so this might end up forming a correction here, go down one more before we start seeing the upside. And it can also even go down some much more deeply before we start seeing this. But if it breaks this, goes down, makes a correction, of course we'll keep on selling it. All right, as long as it makes a correction that proves it is going down, the more we'll keep on selling it. I will keep on selling it. And that is it for USD CHF. But for the meantime, I am taking this to be this until it proves to me that it is not. All right, so I might just add a bit of the JPY pairs, or maybe all of them. So GBP JPY, take this. Let's go to the 15. I think it will be clearer. Yeah, so we might end up getting this. Before it goes down. But again, if it forms this here, we'll sell it instead of waiting for it to come up to sell it. So it depends on what it does. If it does this and does this, then we'll wait for an impulse and a correction to sell. But if it forms a correction here, of course we'll sell it. So those are the two things you need to look out for on GBP JPY. So let's jump onto AUD JPY, where it has broken the low and now going up. So wait for this correction to happen, gives you something meaningful before you can consider buying it. All right, other than that, this might just be forming a correction here to go down some more. So wait for it. It's forming a running flat here already. You can see it's going to break this stop, and then once it breaks out of this and makes a correction, I'll consider buying it. But for now, there is really no trade because this can do this and start coming down. You never can tell, so keep a close eye on this one as well, because this right here might just be all we get from here. Might just be all we get from here, and we're going up, so you never can tell. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it and see what it does. Euro JPY seems it is also forming a correction, and this is the one that didn't actually. So for now, I'll leave this open. I'll leave this open for now and see. But if we get a good correction here, of course we'll buy it. Because this can also end up becoming another correction here for downside, so you never can tell. Alright, so if we get something good here, we can consider buying it. But again, something good here can be this before it even starts to go, so keep your eyes on this one as well. And I'm going to watch it from my end as it develops to figure out what it is doing. NZD-JPY broke the low once more and is coming up, so this is the one I'll keep a really close eye on, honestly. This is the one I'll keep a really close eye on, because it just formed something that is already recognized and might just go to break this stop again. This stop. So just here is what I'm waiting for. As I had made an impulse from the 1 hour. Let me take it from the 1 hour because I don't want. It has made an impulse from the 1 hour. I need a correction. If I get this correction, I am going to buy it. There's no two ways about it. CAD JPY came down quite some more. Again, I still see this as this. Even though this move slightly broke the top, but I don't see it as this yet. I still see this as this could be possibly a correction here. Alright, and if this becomes a correction there, then we'll have to take a good look at everything that is happening here. Yeah, so we have to reanalyze this, and I'll just take this as a standalone correction on its own, which is this. Take it as a standalone correction, so we have better understanding that we have this move, we have this correction, we have this move, we have this correction, we have this move. We have this move. We are getting this correction, and afterwards we'll have this move, and then hopefully we get this coming. So let's just keep our eyes on that, and I think this will most likely be what will happen on CAD JPY. So for now, I am leaving this as a correction on its own, and then let's see what happens here. Because of this double correction here, this might just be the B wave into this wave, and this can be the B wave into this wave. So we might end up with this and still go back up. Keep your eyes on it. Now here is how the charts develop and how you analyze them bit by bit, step by step, and make adjustments in your analysis. CHFJPY also broke the low again, and this may end up being a correction here, and if that be the case, we'll buy it. I'll buy it, of course. So for the meantime, take this out and take this out, and that should be it for this part 2 of the video. And make sure you are trading profitably. Okay.